So why might mediation benefit respondents in sexual assault or sexual misconduct cases? In my prior videos, I talked about a couple of different things. I did one on arbitration versus mediation and why those different processes have different rules for resolution or informal resolution is what we call it in a higher education setting. So I want to encourage you to go look at those videos, possibly even before, if you want to even stop this one and go watch those to make sure you catch up. That is fine, because it's important to understand the differences in the processes. And then I talk in another one about why mediation would work for victims. But in this one, we want to talk about why it would work for respondents or the accused. I'm Nancy Schick of Third Year Conflict Resolution, and I am a survivor of sexual assault as well as an attorney and mediator. So your first response is probably, well, of course it would benefit the respondent because it might keep them out of jail or keep them from being suspended or some other harsh consequence. And that's true, but I want you to go a little deeper, because we know that a lot of times the perpetrators of sexual misconduct have their own hurts that maybe have desensitized them to the victims and the people that they hurt. So it doesn't mean we excuse their behavior, but it doesn't mean that we should dismiss their hurts also. And one of the benefits of having a mediation is that we can resolve the hurts on both sides. And maybe that will give us a more complete resolution than just a punishment for the behavior that we don't want. Is imagine that you punish someone who already feels punished by life. That's not necessarily going to stop them from causing more harm. So it's a more complete opportunity for that total resolution. Now, many sexual assaults also, we know, occur in an environment where there's some intoxication. And we talk a lot in higher education about how it's what we call alcohol plus, or now we can look at it as intoxication plus, because you have some states where marijuana is legal at certain ages, which might put them on college campuses. And we're expecting that that's going to show up as well. So if you're interested in how mediation or maybe a restorative justice plea conference might help you form a better solution in your sexual misconduct case, then I invite you to click the link below to schedule a consultation. I'm going to keep going through some of the aspects of this and ways that we can do a more complete resolution. So make sure that you also hit the subscribe button below. And in the meantime, keep listening with your third ear for those hurts you can heal.